Assalamu alaikum. This is Zubair Mahmood with another Arabic short story. This time it's called Jawab Mufhim. Jawab means answer. Mufhim is the adjective from the verb afhama, which means to make the other person silent with a strong and sound argument. So Jawab Mufhim means such an appropriate answer which is unbeatable with any kind of, response. So Jawab Mufhim is the title, and the story starts as دخل أعرابي مجلس أحد الأمراء. So دخل means to enter, Arabi is the file, Majlisa is the object. دخل can have a direct object if it's a place where you enter by stepping in. So Arabi, of course, is a Bedouin. Bedouins were the people who lived in the deserts of Arabia, especially far away from the cities. So Arabiyyun Majlisa means the place of sitting, where people are sitting and talking to each other on a certain topic. Maybe they're just enjoying it's leisurely sitting. It's a place of sitting. Okay, from jalasa yajlisu. Majlisa ahad majlisa is mudaf. Ahadil umara, one of the princes. It was a place of sitting of one of the princes. Mudaf ilay, then ahadi mudaf and umara mudaf ilay. So mudaf ilay means that majlis belonged to one of the princes. Ahadil umara, one of the princes. Fara'al amira jalisan. Then fa means, fa is often used to describe that the actions are performed in a sequence. So in such a case, fa is a very good option, and it is often used in such a situation. Fara'al amira, so he saw the prince, jalisan, sitting. Jalisan is the adjective, is the hal, and amira is the object. An object, maf'ul in Arabic, is always mansoob, having a fatha at the last letter. So on the last letter, amira jalisan, wa hawlahu, and around him, wujuhun nas, were the notable people, were the nobles. Wujuh is a plural of wajh. Wajh means face, but it has a lot of other meanings as well, and one of them is wajh means a nobleman, and a respectable and a very reputable person of the society. So its plural is wujuh. Hawlahu wujuhun nas is a sentence in the present form, apparently, but we'll translate it in the past because in Arabic it's common when the context belongs to the past. Some sentences, nominal sentences, without any past verb in the past form, from the context we can know that this sentence belongs, is attached to the previous one and is to be translated in the past tense. So this is very common in Arabic. وَحَوْلَهُ, around him. Hawla is a preposition, around. It's a preposition in English, but actually it's an adverb. ظرف, adverb of place and adverb of time, and these are called ظرف, and these are mansoob, having a fatha on the last letter. So hawla is lahu, who goes back to the prince. Wa hawlahu wujuhun nas. Okay, so around him were the noblemen, most respected people of the society. Wujuhun nas. So the story moves on. فَسَلَّمَ عَلَيْهِ بِالْإِمَارَةِ. Fa means, so now this is the next action. فَسَلَّمَ means to say Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. عَلَيْهِ. It is followed by ala to express, to mention the person upon which, we say, for whom we say Assalamu alaikum. So he goes back to the prince. Sallama has a hidden pronoun of huwa. He said Assalamu alaikum. He means the Bedouin. So bil imara, imara means the princehood. Bil imara means that he said Assalamu alaikum, O prince. Bil imara, that he mentioned his status. He's greeted him saying peace be upon him, along with mentioning his status of princehood. Bil imara. So then he said was sa'ala, who. Sa'ala again is the verb in the past tense, and sa'ala means he asked, and there is a hidden pronoun huwa which goes back to the Bedouin. Who means is the object, meaning referring to the prince. He asked the prince, him. What he asked was كيف أصبحت أيها الأمير. كيف means how. أصبحت, أصبح means to become in the morning, or to feel, to have a particular feeling in the morning. So أصبحت, how did you enter the morning? I mean, how do you feel? How is your morning? How do you feel right now? How are you actually? What is what he wants to say. Ayyuhal Amir, O Prince, is a phrase of address. Ayyu, there, now notice, ayyu, there's no ya. Now we can omit ya before ayyu. Ayyuhal Amir or ya ayyuhal Amir, both mean the same. There's no change in the meaning. We can omit ya. Okay. كيف أصبحت أيها الأمير أيها الأمير, how are you, O Prince? How do you feel in the morning? فأجاب الأمير, so the prince replied, answered, كما تحب, as you like. I feel as you like. If you like me to be healthy, fine, I'm good, I'm fine, then I'm good, I'm fine. If you like me to be unhealthy, not fine, then it's the opposite. It's entirely, upon your liking, that as you want, as you like. So it was a funny or a little, somewhat awkward answer by the prince. فقال الأعرابي, so then, fa means, upon that. Again, it's a sequence. It's a conversation, it's now between the two people. And fa, then, upon that, قال الأعرابي, the Bedouin said, لو كان الأمر كما أحب. If it was I to decide, such a matter, if the matter, if the matter belongs to me, if I am to decide such a thing, كما أحب, if I am to decide as the matter as I like, la is the, if low, first of all I need to mention low is an instrument of shart, is a word for introducing a condition, an unfulfilled condition which might have happened but did not happen, and if it had happened the result would be la. And if the result, it's an affirmative, a positive sentence, it often starts with la. لكنت مكانك, I would be in your place. وكنت أنت, and you, anta, there's a repetition. Pronoun is mentioned again to put some emphasis. لكنت أنت, and you would be makani, in my place. So this is something that could have happened if. So Kana has an ism and khabar. So kana al-amru is the ism and kama uhibbu is the khabar. And kuntu, kana, from kana, when we want to say I was, we say kuntu is the ism, and makan na khabar is mansoob, always mansoob of the kana, your place. And kunta, ta, you is the ism of kana, kunta. And makani is actually it is mansoob, but because of ni, it is because of ya mutakallim, to say my place, we were compelled to make it makani, but actually it is makana. So what he means to say that if I was to decide, if the matter was according to my liking, then I would be in your place and you would be in my place. If I had such power to make such decisions and all the such decisions, then I would like to be in your place. So now comes the closing of the story. فضحك الأمير وجميع الوجهاء. What happened in response? The people in the print did not get angry. They did not flare up. They just laughed at the very smart reply of the Bedouin. They laughed, and جميع الوجهاء, all the dignitaries, the nobles. Again, wujaha is the plural of waji, which means the same as wajhun, as described above. Jami'u means all of them. Now let's go straight away to the translation. A Bedouin entered the place of one of the princes, and he saw the prince sitting and all the notables around him. And he greeted the prince, saying, "Peace be upon you, O prince." And he asked him, "How are you, O prince?" And the prince answered, "As you like." The Bedouin said, if it was as I like, I would be in your place and you would be in my place. The prince and the dignitaries laughed. So that's it. That's the end of the story. I hope you liked it and you got to learn some new grammar rules and vocabulary. So until next time, thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz Nasir. Goodbye.